here at the NEA Nonprofits thing, and we're at the Cooper Alumni Center. There are so many nonprofits here today. We are thrilled to be here, super excited for what's happening today. Tell us a little bit about yourself and the nonprofit that you represent.
I am Nicole Mansour, so I am the program director for Epicenter U, which is a part of Epicenter Memphis. So we're an entrepreneurship development organization. So we help highly innovative founders basically think about the problem they want to solve and help them scale into a business. So Epicenter U is the embodiment of our expansion into the Delta. So we partnered with A-State here to provide entrepreneurship programming to students in a curriculum, and then they have the opportunity to apply for a fellowship program, which is about $40,000 in annual stipends to help them work on their business.
Incredible. That's awesome. So I was able, as a side note, I was able to judge for the...
Yeah, throw it at the walls. Okay,
yes.
Awesome.
It was a part of A-State...
A-State Innovate? Create. Yes.
Yes. Created A-State.
Yeah.
And so I was there for that, and awesome. I know you all have representatives there.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So to see what you all... I personally have gotten to witness what you all help empower, and that is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, so we are starting in the fall. So it's building on a lot of the entrepreneurship programming that, or like potential that is happening at A-State. So love working with the faculty at A-State already. So excited to launch this class in the fall and in the spring as well.
Awesome. So tell us about where your organization is located. You said in Memphis, but who do you serve?
So, it's interesting that you asked that because Memphis is at the intersection of an 8-state Delta region, right? And so not only do we naturally play kind of this connector role, but we've seen how talent, opportunities and capital kind of flow throughout the Delta.
Right.
And we were, interested in what is our role in connecting the Delta.
Right.
We put on a conference last fall called Deltech, which basically showcased 20 of our founders, and we saw incredible feedback. People were so excited about all of the activity that was happening at Delta, and we knew that we wanted to expound upon that. And so really Epicenter U is here to serve all founders, highly innovative founders in the Delta region. So the way we think about it is Jackson to Jackson. So,
love it.
But we're here to support founders wherever you are in your journey, to build and find those capital opportunities.
Awesome. Why do you believe nonprofits are so important to a community? And you've talked about serving many. Your nonprofit serves many communities. So why is it so important?
So when we think about the different organizations that exist to serve the people, you have the public sector, who is really great from a framework and providing kind of the pipes to allow for business to operate. We have the private sector that's amazing at pushing capitalism forward, which is great. And I think nonprofits really serve an interesting capacity in promoting the interests of the overlooked, whether that's an overlooked industry, overlooked population, and not just serving, and promoting those interests, but really supporting on the ground level. And so nonprofits play an interesting role in kind of this third space to connect the private and public sector, both from a capital and an opportunities standpoint, to allow for these overlooked communities to really prosper.
Yes, love that. How can people find you all?
So we have a website that has all of our programming that Epicenter Memphis does, that all founders in the Delta have access to. And honestly, the best way to reach out is talk to me personally. So I can be found on LinkedIn, happy to give you my phone number even. But I think the more conversations that I can have, the more we can kind of connect the dots on how we can be most beneficial, particularly in the Jonesboro community.
Yes, love that. What are you most looking forward to today at the summit?
Certainly here to, I'm sure that it's resounding is the networking. And so I'm really interested in learning more about what these other organizations do. Again, connect the dots between areas of opportunity, areas for us to be able to refer our constituents. And so I'm really excited about the networking.
Yes, and that has been the answer of everyone so far. But I don't think I think you can't talk about it enough.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how networking, you may have something that I can benefit from and vice versa, but even just ideas that you can bounce off of each other that maybe it didn't work for us, but it could work for you.
Absolutely.
Or if you revamp it, let's repackage this in a way that fits your nonprofit in the community you're serving. It just helps bring that little extra spark in that, I mean, nonprofit work is really exhausting. I know that most people do this out of a passion, something that's motivating them that, you know, is beyond, they're not in it to make money necessarily, they're in it because they love people and they love what they do. But over time, that gets so tiring. And so this kind of event helps us get excited again, you know. It really does bring a level of refreshment and renewal. So I hope that you get that today.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
so much for being here. I'm really glad to be here.
Yeah, very nice to meet you as well.